Shalom, this is Incandescence Ministries, proving the existence of the Most High God. We're out of time. You have, as it is written, the Most High has poured His Spirit on all flesh. People have dreamed dreams. They have seen visions of the last days, which is right around the corner. Okay? Now, someone who does believe in the Most High and His beloved Son, they have a better chance of surviving what's to come. But for y'all that don't believe in the Most High, I feel sorry for you. But hopefully after you watch this video, you can get it right. Now, I drew this gun because this is what's coming soon to Babylon. Okay? It's just going to be violence. Straight up violence. Alright? The seraphim angels, holy, holy, holy. The whole earth is filled with God's glory. All that scientific talk, I'm not going to meet you at that level. I'm going to tell you, thus saith the Lord. Okay? With the word of the Lord. All these events are taking place in front of your eyes, and you still got stragglers who don't believe in their own God. This is what this ministry is for. So let's get started with the word. The whole earth is filled with God's glory. The events that's taking place now. Revelation chapter 9, verse 1. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Okay? We're going to talk about zombies. We're going to talk about zombies in a minute. Listen well. Revelation chapter 9, verse 6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from thee. What does this sound like? It sound like the undead, zombies. All right, you got video games, Resident Evil, the movie. You got in the media, they push out this zombie madness because it's coming to this country around the corner. Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. Now, it's talking about the spiritual Egypt. If you look at the back of the dollar bill, you have an Egyptian pyramid and the all-seeing eye. If you look, that's why America has the obelisk. Okay, this is a spiritual Egypt because of all the witchcraft and the enslavement of the Israelites, which are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. God is going to punish this place, the Most High. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. Alright, what is this talking about? The sword nowadays is the gun. That's why I drew this. This is Bible prophecy. The whole earth is filled with God's glory. We don't use swords anymore. The one people that's going to fight against another. What is that talking about? Race wars. Okay, it's happening all over the country. I'm going to read this again. For the sword, for the gun, and their destruction draws nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and guns in their hands. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in power. 17. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride, their cities shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, with the gun, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of food or bread, and for great tribulation. Alright? People, it's going to get so bad. That's the collapse of the economy. The whole earth is filled with God's glory. The events of the Bible is happening. It is unfolding. There will be no pity upon the neighbor. Rape, theft, murdering, alright, martial law, all that is around the corner. The one people that's fighting against another, that's the race wars. And again, the whole earth is filled with God's glory. Y'all already know about the UFOs, okay? Which are really the chariots of the Most High God. Let's prove it. Matthew chapter 24, verse 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Alright? There's a lot of people that are saying that fall is when it's all going to start. Fall, the collapse of the economy, martial law, etc. Why are people putting dates for the beginning of woes? Because if it's going to start in the fall, you should pray for your flight to not be in the winter. The elect's sake are going to be taken care of. Alright? That's why we should pray for a flight to not be in the winter, because that's when the tribulation is going to start. The flight represents the chariots of God, as it is written, they shall mount up with wings. Alright? Verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation. Alright? Such as was not since the beginning of the world to the time, nor ever shall be. It's going to get so bad. God is saying that it's going to be the worst ever. When the fall comes, you're going to start seeing some changes. Alright? Pray that you are not participating in the tribulation in the winter, because it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. Why? Because God cares for those who believe in Him. He cares for His elect. The elect's sake, their days are going to be shortened. Verse 23. For if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall rise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. This is saying that they're going to show great signs. They're going to, like, they have the technology HAARP to create earthquakes. They have Project Bluebeam. They have what's it called, CERN. Okay, they're going to show you miracles. All right, false miracles, digital fake miracles. Okay, and it's going to be it's going to look so real to the unbelievers, and for those that's left into the tribulation. If it was possible, it could have deceived the elect. That's how powerful the false miracles that's going to appear in the tribulation. It's just going to be madness and confusion. It's going to be madness and confusion. Okay? But for the elect's sake, the Most High has care, and their days shall be shortened. Pray that your flight be not in the winter. This is my message. Shalom.